All right, howdy, y'all. So we're going to do it in high speed. And as always, God bless America. Let's get straight into it.
But Mike Huckabee has been listening throughout the morning, all morning long. He joins us now, former governor of Arkansas. Governor, great to have you on the program. We'd love your thoughts.
Well, there were a couple of big takeaways from the segment you just played. One was in relationship to China. And I thought, what a contrast. When Donald Trump was president, China had to pay up for the illegal trade deals that they've been doing. Donald Trump put them back on their heels. And we had the kind of relationship we should have been having with China. Joe Biden comes in, and of course we know how compromised he and his family are from the multi-million-dollar deals they've made with the Chinese Communist Party business-owned enterprises over there. So they're not going to do anything.
Joe Biden's been sending our auto worker jobs, along with a lot of other jobs, been sending them overseas ever since he was vice president. So he's been against the American people for about 16 years, sending our jobs to China.
Do anything. And the whole situation has radically changed. And I think if people can't just look at that objectively and say, the United States is much better off with Donald Trump as president dealing with China than with Joe Biden, then I can't help them. And the other was on the border, which was an amazing contrast between when Donald Trump was president, he got the border under control. He fulfilled promises about building the barriers, getting it done. And all these Democrats beat their chest about how they were for sanctuary cities and they were so much more compassionate. That is until 10 million illegal people flooded this country and they started filling up blue cities like New York and Chicago and Washington. And suddenly they're not so compassionate anymore. And many of the voters in those cities are sick of it. And I think you're going to see a lot of those voters. They may not tell you they're going to vote for Trump because they don't want to be called a racist or a xenophobe or whatever phobe that the Democrats want to put on somebody.
Just so we're clear, all these illegal immigrants they're not documented. So one illegal immigrant can vote 10 times. Javier can go in and then vote as Pedro, and then he could just go in under 10 different names and vote over and over again. As much as I love Trump, I honestly don't think he's going to be able to win this election. The Democrats are just going to cheat until they win.
But they're going to go into that voting booth. They're going to vote for Donald Trump because they're sick of what's happened to their country. They don't even recognize it anymore. So this was a great conversation. I'm glad you had the extended time to get out of the president what he was able to give us in terms of sheer, just strong contrast between what presidency is like under Donald Trump and what it's like under Joe Biden. And the choice couldn't be clearer.
You know, Governor, one of the things that I noticed in the interview when he talked about what he had done and then what's happened to the country, excuse me, he's sad. There's a sadness in how much we've gone backwards or gotten worse, especially in the case of the border in China and the Western Hemisphere. So, yeah, it was.
Every true American is sad. Or just disappointed. I'm more disappointed than I am sad. Disgusted would be the more better word.
It was really a great conversation. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us your thoughts on it.
Thank you, Governor. Appreciate your time. Always.
Thanks. I'm Steve Doocy.
All right, so that was an interview with Mike Huckabee. I thought that was the Trump one. I got the wrong video. If you like high-speed news, go ahead and subscribe. If you like this video, just give it a like. Till the next time, God bless y'all.